Welcome to another learning adventure in computing. For this week, let me start by asking a question. Can you think of any other games that you can build from scratch using an idea similar to the Pong game? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Can you see what is shown on your screen? These are games related to the Pong game, and this is called Bricks Crusher game. How do you play the Bricks Crusher game? In this game, you will need a paddle, a stopper line, ball, and bricks. The ball bounces around the screen, and the bricks disappear when the ball hits it. So for today's lesson, we are learning to code a game from scratch. What I'm looking for, I can design the Bricks Crusher game's user interface. The Bricks Crusher game we're going to design will involve three parts. The first part will be designing the game's user interface. The second part will be coding the basics. This is where we're going to put the blocks for the ball to bounce around the screen, the blocks for the paddle to move left and right, and the blocks for the ball to stop from bouncing when it hits the line at the bottom part of our user interface. For the third part, we'll be doing the coding for the bricks. This part will put the blocks for the bricks to disappear the moment the ball hits it. For your hands-on challenge, you will be creating the game's user interface, and you will add the different sprites. These are ball, paddle, and line. After adding the three sprites, you are going to create the design of your game by putting or arranging the bricks in the screen. You have the freedom or choice on how you're going to arrange the bricks. Now watch this video for a sample on how to design the user interface of your Bricks Crusher game. Once you're inside Scratch, create a new file by clicking the Create button. After creating a new file, name it properly. Click the name box at the top and change the name to Bricks Crusher game. Delete the cat sprite. For the design of our Bricks Crusher game, we will need the basic three sprites: the ball, the paddle, and the line. To do this, add those sprites by clicking the Choose a Sprite button. Adjust the size of the ball. After adding the ball, you need to add the paddle. Click Choose a Sprite button, and in the search box, search for the paddle. The third sprite that we're going to add is the line. Click Choose a Sprite, and using the search box, type line. Place the line at the bottom part of our game's user interface. This time, we're going to create the bricks. To do this, use the Paint Editor window. Move your mouse on top of Choose a Sprite. Do not click it. Rather, move your mouse to the paintbrush or paint button and click. Once you are in the Paint Editor window, decide on the color of your bricks. I will remove the outline by changing this number into 0. I will use the rectangle tool to create my bricks. If your brick is too wide or too big, you can adjust the size of it. Click the size box and change the number to change the size of your brick. Once you're okay with the size, position it on the screen. Once you have positioned the first brick on the screen, name it properly. Click on this box here and type the name Brick 1. After naming it, right-click on the brick sprite, the sprite's window, and choose Duplicate. Now you're creating the second brick. Position it on your screen and continue right-clicking and duplicating to create the other bricks. To create a circular brick, what you can do is repeat the process. Move your mouse on top of Choose a Sprite button and click Paint. Click on the Circle tool and decide what color your circular brick will use. Once done, adjust the size of your brick by clicking the size box. Duplicate the circular bricks to fill in the gap between the rectangular bricks. Save your file by clicking File, Save Now. This is just one example of the design of Bricks Crasher game. You can also search for design inspiration of Bricks Crasher game by going to Google and searching for Bricks Crasher game. In this page, you can see a lot of inspiration in terms of the design of your Bricks Crasher game.